Hey Scorpio, EverlongMystic here. So we're gonna get you a dragon message. We're gonna take a look at a few things. There are some new energies cracking open around us. And we're gonna look at yours. Alright, so we have a new energy cracking open around you. Something higher that's influencing, it's like a higher influence of the energy. Your role, how the energy expands and forms connections. Then with this other deck, we will look at Scorpio. We'll look at a few other things here. Okay, so we will look at what energy the new energy is replacing. We will look at what this higher influence is defending. We will look at how you can anchor in this energy. And then we'll look at a collective potential. All right. So, what is this new energy? All right, we have... Oh, I love that dragon. Look at that. It's a Page of Cups. You know what? I feel like there's something to not like. I'm just getting don't underestimate. Don't underestimate because I'm thinking of like just a regular Page of Cups card, and I'm looking at this one, and in a regular Page of Cups card, it's like this kind of like sweet innocent curiosity, maybe a willingness to listen, just like kind of putting your toe in the water kind of thing. But here, this new energy, this is really going for it. This is like diving right in. This is no fear, is what this is, Scorpio. And that's right up your alley. This is no fear. Wow. So what is this new energy replacing? Wow, Two of Cups. And see, now this Two of Cups here, it's an interesting picture because we've got a couple cups. There's a what looks like a vampire bat in the middle between the cups. And one of the cups is resting on the moon. This is this is fear getting in the way of your cups. The cups are being separated here. The Two of Cups is supposed to be a cup, it's supposed to be a card of union, right? Something doesn't want me to say this. Okay, Two of Cups is supposed to be a card of union, coming together, bonding in love, right? And here you have the moon right here, which represents, the unknown. It represents fears. It represents, it could represent like darkness, dark waters or something, right? And so you've got all of that underneath one cup, and you've got this vampire bat, which is a symbol, for a lot of people of creepiness or fear or something that's going to get you, or that kind of thing. And it's pushing the cups further apart. So Scorpio, these new energies around you, it's like you are going to there's a certain, I want to say there's a little bit of bravery here, but it's like getting some mojo back, I'm part of me thinks, Scorpio, they may not feel like they're afraid of things, but they are. You are. And there's a new fearlessness coming that is beautiful. And I say that because it's going to remove some of the obstacles that keep your cups apart. You know, these two cups apart. And so here we have a higher influence. What's the higher influence? The Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh. And the thing about the aces, you know, it's like it's that raw energy. This is raw creative power, but this is also like the embodiment of spiritual power. This is I almost want to say that there is something like I'm just seeing this. I know it's fire in the background, and I know a lot of the cards have a circle here, but this I'm getting a lot of sun energy here, and it might be the like the greater sun, or you know what I mean. It's like it feels like a seal of approval, Scorpio, like you are backed by source on this. It's like a gift from source. And here, what this higher influence is defending, holy shit. You have the Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh. Two aces. Scorpio. It's it's here to defend higher truth. It's the higher truth. And if you have not listened to that Chris Cornell song, Higher Truth, then you need to listen to it because it's beautiful. But yeah, totally defending a higher truth. And I love that this Ace of Swords has it has I mean it's like a creepy and beautiful depiction of it. I like it because it's related to some of the stuff that's going to be removed between these cups, right? These cups of love. You're it's like so a lot of that fear needs to be removed, a lot of the doubt, you know? And it's like you can wear it. It's like wearing it's like you can wear these are like I don't know, it almost feels like trophies, like victories. Like I conquered this. I've conquered this. It's like little badges or something. But it's a higher truth that's being defended here. And so Scorpio, your role. What is your role here? Oh my, look at that 10 of cups. Oh my gosh. This is all the cups. So, okay. So, Scorpio, you've got two cups trying to come together over here. And this is the old way, the old energy, right? But two cups being separated, two cups getting further apart. And so, your role here is bringing all the cups together. So it's not just your cups, Scorpio. It's this is way bigger than just you. It's way bigger than you as an individual. It's bigger than you as a collective of Scorpio. This is like everybody's cups. You know what I mean? Like the World Cup or what, you know what I mean? Like this is World Cups, right? And it's like your part seems kind of big. I mean, it seems huge, but it's like it's not you. It's not a solo mission. You know what I mean? It's not a solo mission because there's a way. There is a way for you to anchor in the energy, and the energy itself is alive. It's alive, right? And it can spread. It can spread as it's supposed to. So it all starts within you, Scorpio, is aligning, like bringing your cups together. It's like thinking about where all your love is placed and what separates it. What separates that love? What separates love from coming together? So how do you anchor it in? How do you anchor in that energy? Queen of Swords. By using your discernment. You anchor in this energy by using your discernment, and by it's also with your relationship to spirit. She she has an advisor, right? Do not be afraid to ask for advice. Because I know Gemini had their higher power was their, like, basically just spirit guides and their spirit team, right? You also need to know that you do have a spirit team, and you can get advice from spirit, your higher self even. You know what I mean? But it's through your discernment, Scorpio. It's because you've gone through this. It's because you've lived through this energy here. You're going to know what to do when it comes to reducing the space or the blocks or whatever between your cups. Because once you do that in yourself, it's that whole micro macro thing where because you are the each one of you is everything. You know what I mean? Each one of you is everything. So here, this is how the energy expands and forms connections, how it reaches the others. Oh, another purple dragon. The Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely. I like it. I like it. It's a creeper. It creeps in. That's actually pretty cool because that's kind of, makes me think of Scorpio even. It kind of creeps in. Like there's no, it's one of those things that kind of creeps in and you're like, oh, hey. Oh, you're here. All right. And it's like, in other words, it's not shocking, right? It's not something that just like rushes in and like messes up your whole day or whatever. It's like it's a trickle. It's a trickle. It's a flow. It is not overpowering. It's not forceful. And it happens over time. So there is, I mean, there is some kind of patience required when, but I feel like that's on purpose because it takes a while. It takes a while to remove fears. It takes a while to remove doubts and then to be okay with it and then to see results of it. You know what I mean? It's like a process. So here, this is the collective potential of this energy. So we have Five of Pentacles. And I like this. I like this because there's a lot of potential with the Five of Pentacles because you can get all the way to 10, right? It's like the collective potential here is to, it's like it reminds me of like just like meet me halfway. And it has to do with you and spirit. It's like meet me halfway because there is assistance. Like I was saying with the Queen of Swords. And I mean, kind of like, like your, a 401k match or something, where you put something into it and spirit helps out and then it gets bigger and it gets bigger and eventually you can rest easy, right? It's relief. You're giving relief here, Scorpio. All right. All right, this is your message, and I'll see you later. Bye, Scorpio.